time.
No.
Technically. Yes, I was. I got on before it started.
Kevin.
That's on time.
No. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Alfalfa, stay there.
Hello, hello.
I'm trying to pull up chat. Laura writes, erotica.
Yeah, no, I don't. Hi, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
I think I saw TB was saying earlier in the chat that he hasn't written since the last write-in, which I haven't either. So my life is pretty much in shambles these days. So I haven't had much time to do anything. Hi, Liz.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a new-ish background. We moved into our new place. This is not where I'm going to be doing these later. I'm going to have a whole like filming room, but it's not set up yet. So this is just in our office. Look at my beautiful white wall and a rocking chair. Very nice. But I am able to put the camera on top, so you don't have to get that profile, because nobody likes a profile shot.
Haley, I'm sorry. You might be getting evicted.
Hi, Lizzo. Wait, who's getting evicted?
Haley might be because she lives in a sketchy rental property. You have to scroll pretty far back.
Where did I miss that?
Hello, Lizelle and Becca and Liz and Amelia, just everybody. Nina, what's up? My glasses. Anybody else have Warby Parker glasses? You can't clean them with your shirt. They just get dirtier.
Liz, this actually was my dad's rocker. This was the rocking chair that my parents bought when I was born. And my dad used to rock me to sleep every night in that.
Wow.
So, and then I planned to rock my children in it, but then Aaron and I decided not to have kids. So now I can rock
the dogs.
My puppies who are currently wrestling on the floor by me.
I've been writing on my laptop.
Some spooky vibe. If that rocking chair starts rocking by itself, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me run like you never thought I could. Hey folks, you want to say hi to everybody? Is that what you want? Tell everybody you finally have a grooming appointment on Saturday. We gave up on trying to groom you ourselves.
I'll believe that when I see it.
So next week it'll look so pretty. I'll show you. He's got the appointment. It'll look so pretty.
Fine.
Okay, but no.
Oh man.
Oh my God, 9 puppies? Ah.
I'll take 3.
Hey Julia. Oh my God, I love Freud. I know he's like out of season, but I would love to talk some Freud with you sometime. Also, guys, I've been having a very, very stressful week. Like, so stressful that I had to pull out the big dogs for my adult beverage this week. It is a Daly's frozen margarita.
Is that even enough to get you drunk?
Oh, no. I got some wine for when this is done.
Now Alfalfa gets to be in the
Ooh, I forgot how sweet those were. Oh, my God. Oh my God, Lizelle, I thought you said just drown the puppies. I was like,
That's what I thought you said too. I was like, Canada does it hard.
I was like, wow, wow, wow. That escalated. Oh my God, you guys. Oh. This tastes like, I don't even know. Not good.
Don't you have to mix it up first?
I don't know. It's really terrible. It tastes like chemically.
Yeah, they always taste like that though.
Well, I usually drink the real stuff. We don't have everything unpacked yet because, you know, Aaron has an injured shoulder, so we're kind of slow on the unpacking. And I thought this would be easier, but it's pretty freaking gross. Oh my God, Australian Shepherds, those are so cute. Oh, but they shed.
So do you, though. We don't get rid of you.
True. I shed more than my dogs. My dogs do not shed, actually, at all. I have to actually get some writing done tonight, guys, because my last couple weeks have been really crazy. I haven't even posted any videos in like almost 2 weeks. I've only been doing writing during the live show, so my life is a mess.
Let's do it then. I'm ready whenever.
Yeah.
What are you working? Oh, wait.
Goodness.
You're working on the same book as always, and I'm working on the same book as always.
Yeah.
I guess I was like, oh, we should talk about what we're writing, but honestly, like we're just writing the same thing.
Yeah. I think has anyone. Yeah, same, Mackenzie. Like, we've been having a lot. Like, we just moved, and my mother-in-law was in the hospital. She had surgery this morning. Then Aaron found out yesterday that he has to have surgery on his shoulder. And my dog, Khaleesi, got sick. She got pancreatitis. I had to miss work, take her to the vet. She was throwing up. She was so sad, and she just wanted me to hold her the whole day. She's better now, though. She's got some good meds. But it's just been a mess. It's been a mess.
What is writing? I don't even know. Hi. What you doing behind me, huh?
What are you doing back there, Falks? Yeah, so I think at the 40, let's go ahead and start a first sprint. Look how cute. Okay, I like almost never actually do my my planner with stickers, but look at this 1 week when I actually like did it.
Is that this week?
Oh God, February.
Oh.
I mean, I still write in it, but I don't always do the stickers. You know what I mean? Like, I don't always have the time. God, Julia, I know, right? But instead, I got this disgusting dailies.
Ow, ow, ow.
Horrible.
Oh, you gotta stay on that chair tonight. I'm not drinking tonight because I am sick.
Oh, counting test. Yeah, I like to do everything in sprints.
But you hate paper?
Yeah,
like,
I know you said that in one of your videos that you don't like paper. Oh, no, that was somebody else. I don't know. I feel like I knew that about you.
I'm getting Liz Creative plum paper planner. I've seen those. I think I want to get a Hobonichi for next year.
I can't. I've tried to do electronic planners. It doesn't work for me. I need it visually in front of me on paper. Same thing with like outlining and stuff. I have to write that by hand.
The only thing I do electronically is my YouTube video calendar because I can move them around if I need to, like I did this week.
You can move them around when you write, so you just erase.
And I feel like, but I don't write. I don't plan in pencil.
Oh, I write everything in pencil. What's funny about my planner is it doesn't mean shit because I just end up doing whatever I feel like anyway.
Oh, I saw the Happy Planner, Jessica. I watched a review of it today. It's only $22. It's not bad.
See, I always use Erin Condren. This is like my 3rd or 4th year in a row using Erin Condren, which I love. But I think I've also been using a bullet journal for like other stuff. And I think next year I'm just going to use the bullet journal for everything.
I use a bullet journal.
That kind of stuff.
I use a bullet journal for everything for 2 years. And I'm tired of drawing the weekly layout. But so Liz, I want to get the Hobonichi weeks because then it has the weekly layout that I basically draw every week.
Also, I know we're supposed to be sprinting, but we can wait a minute. Also, you could print out the thing and then just like glue it in.
Why though? The Hobonichi has
instead of writing it.
Yeah, but I could just get a planner that already has it. The Hobonichi also has not a dot grid, but a graph grid, so you can bullet journal in it too if you want to.
Yeah, but then how are the pages where you want them? You need those specific pages in the place that you want them.
So like the left side is the weekly, and the right side is a graph that you can.
See, I don't want that. So,
I got a happy planner.
That's kind of cool, Jessica. I think I might like that.
I got a happy planner. Well, it's ring. The only thing I don't like about it is that the rings are really giant. I have a happy planner that I got on discount at a Goodwill, and it's the metal ring one, and I like that, but they're just kind of chunky.
Hey, it's nothing wrong with chunky stuff. Oh, I like that. I just need to. I like the bullet journal just because it's like small, and I have like these little bookmarks. I don't actually draw or anything like that. Like the fanciest I get is putting lines under the stuff I'm writing. I'm not a drawer. Oh wait, no, I did at the beginning of the year. All of our movies that we went and saw, I wrote like 3 weeks of it, and then I stopped. So
I didn't know they had 3 different sizes. I'm not sure which one I have.
All right, let's do a sprint at the 43. And do we want to do like a 12 minutes? So put us at
cool with that.
5, right? Kevin.
Yeah.
Talking to you.
I said yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I said yeah.
No, you didn't. Why would I say, Kevin, I'm talking to you if you said yeah? Thank you. Yeah, let's do 12. Let's just dive right in today because a lot of us need to get stuff done.
Oh, I did say it. Laura just sucks at
No, you did it. How dare you take his side?
This is why we need a referee, aka the chat. Okay, we starting?
Say that now, buddy. All right, we're going to do a sprint. We're going to do till the 55 after, so we're going to do 12 minutes, guys. I'm going to put a banner up. Harry in the banner. Kevin, you got the like a calculator, or not a calculator, a thing?
Not a fancy one, just a regular old one.
Timer?
Yeah.
Okay.
For a second, I was like, who's calling me?
So like this is the first time I've sat in this part of the house because like this is going to be our office. It's like what should be like a dining room, but you know, we don't need a formal dining room. So we're using it to make the office, which is separate from where I plan to have my filming. But anyway, there's like a big window right here and you know, we're out in the country. So apparently the light being on in here is attracting moths and other loud things that are literally just smacking their heads up against the window. So I keep like hearing thunk, thunk, thunk. And I'm like, what the heck is that? What?
So how'd everybody do?
Yeah, I did. How did you do, Kev?
I got 274 words, so not bad. I'm writing a new scene.
Nice. I am, I went back to Act 1. No, actually, this is an Act 2. Where there's like, this character is not like a main character, but kind of plays an essential role later. So I need to introduce him earlier, I realize. So I'm going back into an old scene and trying to like put him in there. So I'm trying to like rework the end of a scene where he is in there. So I got about half of it done. So
I had to do that with the character the other day when I was editing. This scene is I'm trying to flesh out Is it flesh or flesh?
Flesh.
Flesh. Okay, I'm trying to flesh out one of the brothers in my book to make him stand out more. And I actually am liking him the most now. So I like what I'm doing with this.
Oh my god!
What was that?
There was a moth in here.
It's just a moth. It'll be fine.
I know, but it scared me. It was on my hand.
Haley, congrats! 530 words.
I was about to say that to Haley when Mothman tried to kill me. 433. That's good. Sorry, was I screaming?
Yeah, a little.
I was a little extra. Sorry about that, guys.
Lizelle, you gotta adopt the technique where every time you start writing in a different color, so that you can see not only a rainbow, but you can highlight what you just wrote. Becca, are you waiting to start a new project until Nano, or are you going to write a little bit before then and then start something new for Nano?
I hate moths. They're disgusting, horrible creatures.
They're just
I hate bugs. I'm highly allergic to bugs.
But moths are just ugly.
They're just nasty. Ugh. I just don't like bugs at all, period. And of course, I'm out here in the country, so.
I went into work the other day and I sat down and a silverfish crawled across my desk. So.
Ooh, I hate a silverfish. Wait, what is Becca working on? Her fantasy, nice. Everyone did pretty good though. At least it seems like most people did around the 200s. Yeah, I'm doing a lot of reorganizing myself, which is, I wish I was just like getting stuff done, but you know, life isn't that simple.
Haley, I thought you said moths are problematic. I was like, yeah, they are. Cancel them. Ew, Haley, no. Spiders are disgusting.
Okay, I'm giving up on this dailies. It is absolutely disgusting. Talkie, I don't know why that sound makes you think it's something for you, but it's not. And after Sissy got sick, no more table food. No.
Sissy that walk.
I'm like, I'm going to do a video on it, but like, I'm going to talk about it in a video, but I don't know what I'm doing for Nano. I wanted to start a new project, but I'm like so behind in my revising. I don't know.
You're a mess.
I know.
God,
I also have that disgusting taste in my mouth from that dailies. It is horrifying.
Drink some wine.
Oh, I'm about to in a minute, I think.
Get
a little palate cleanser. Diet Pepsi, not sponsored, but Diet Pepsi. Call me.
I haven't decided what I'm going to work on for Nano. I thought I was going to work on the middle grade book, and then I decided not to do for various reasons. And then I was like, okay, I'll work on my adult fantasy. But now I'm reading Game of Thrones, and I'm just like, oh, I'm nowhere near ready to write a fantasy.
Guess what book I started today?
The
Wheel of Time.
Oh, nice.
I told Aaron I would try it. Plus, I'm throttled on Scribd, and Aaron bought all the audio books of The Wheel of Time. So,
I
read today.
I started listening to Raven Boys a week ago. It's slow going at first.
Yeah, it will stay that way.
I'm really confused, like you said, like where did you come up with this idea?
It is bizarre. It is so weird. It does not get any less bizarre.
Oh, Laura, it says currently sprinting still.
What?
It says currently sprinting still.
Oh. Sprint for your lives.
I've never read Wheel of Time, but I do own like the first like 8 of them.
We have them all in paperback, but then Aaron wanted to reread them because they're coming out with the show. And he read them years ago, so he wanted to reread them, so he thought it'd be easier to like listen to them. So now, in fact, I think right now he's taking a bath and listening to one as we speak. He's having some Aaron time.
Lizelle, I don't dislike Raven Boys. I just am. It's such a weird story. I'm not that far in.
I just thought Raven Boys is okay. It was fine.
I know I don't have to be George R.R. Martin level of fantasy, but the thing is that I've never written. I want to write an adult fantasy, and I want it to be really gritty, and I just haven't. I'm just not ready. I'm not like I thought, but I do have this new young adult contemporary idea that I think could be like a short, like 60,000 word book. Like it lends itself to being short, so I might work on that during Nano.
Lizelle, you said you're revising. I feel like I should revise because I really want to get this project done, but I've just been so pumped about starting something new. I think either way, I'm still going to use Preptober to outline that new project, like do that on the side while I'm still revising so that whenever I am ready, like I can start writing it. I don't know. Also, Lindsay, real quick, it is a little slow going, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into it, but I told my husband I would try. Well, I promise.
Lizelle, I just realized that my book has 3 boy supporting characters. Doesn't Raven Boys also have 3, or is it 4?
No, there's 3 boys. No,
there's 4 total, right?
4, yeah.
I just realized. Kind of mimic that without even having read the book.
Well, there's 4 boys and then the girl.
Yeah. I kind of mimicked that without even realizing it. I've never even read the book, and I mimicked that.
There were like things I liked about it, and I was interested enough to like finish. I just read them like 2-3 weeks ago. I listened to all 3 like in 4 days. It was just okay. Like I didn't like fall in love with it. I wasn't like obsessed. It was just fine. It was like 3 stars, you know.
The Kevin Boys is perfect, so thank you.
Lizelle, which boy are you referring to?
Are you talking about Adam? I like Adam so far.
I was because I feel like a lot of people don't like Adam, and I actually liked Adam, and I'm sad that a lot of people don't like him.
He is like, he's a soft Southern boy.
Yeah.
Oh, Noah? Noah's like the one that's like.
Oh, good, Lizelle.
Noah's
okay,
like the.
Oh, Noah? Yeah.
He's like the controller of them all, right?
We should have like a Discord to discuss this book, since you 3 are currently reading, or you 2 of you are currently reading, and 2 of us have just read. I just feel like I had to read it because everyone talks about it, but I would have been fine living my life without reading it.
When I say adult fantasy, Donna, I guess I just mean that when I say adult, I mean that my characters are going to be adult aged. So that's what I mean by that. But the thing is that knowing me, it'll probably still read like YA, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. It's very possible I'll write it and Rena will be like, can you age these characters down? But we'll see.
Oh, did you say you thought Noah was the leader, Kev? Yeah, no.
Not the leader, but like he's described in the first book as being like the like not controller, but like like the referee, I guess.
Gathering of Shadows. I don't know if I know what that is.
I just can't even imagine also how she could pull this book out over 4 books.
3 books.
I thought there was a 4th one.
Is it 4?
Yeah.
God, I just read that. You think I remember? God, I made it through 4 books. Yeah, I guess you're right. It was 4. I actually don't like Noah, so yeah.
Of romantic tension.
I disagree with that, Lizelle. I mean, there is. I mean, of course there is, but that was what was not working for me.
I just, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Laura, we went to the book signing for that second book. Remember?
Yeah. But I didn't actually get her to sign anything because I was like,
Oh, she's gonna do another book about Ronan?
Yeah, but I've been hearing that rumor since Raven King came out, so I really have no interest in a book from Ronan, to be honest. So.
Spoiler alert, now I know he lives till the end of the last book.
Ronan's not the one who
I know.
You're worried about living.
I mean, am I even worried about any of them living? Let's be honest.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be reading that.
Ooh, you got a sampler.
I have no interest. I had enough of Ronan. I got all I could say.
Oh, I've heard good stuff about Gideon the Ninth also. Is that the one about the lesbian necromancer in space, right? Yes.
The Gideon, yeah, I've heard a lot about that too.
I want to read that.
Okay, let's start another sprite at 10 after. And maybe we could do 15 this time.
Okay. I just don't understand why, like, because I was like reading some reviews of Raven Boys, so I wanted to see like what people thought. Like none of the ones that said like they contain spoilers, but like so many people are like, OMG, I love Ronan. I love blah. I'm just like, I don't get it. He's okay, I guess, but he's like all broody and manly.
Here's why I think I didn't end up liking Ronan, because I listened to it on audio. And so the guy, are you listening to it on audio, Kev?
Yeah.
On script?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the guy has like an old man's voice. So I just had like a hard time like seeing Ronan, because I could see how the writing of Ronan would come off maybe swoony to some people, but like hearing it in an old man's voice did not connect to me at all.
When he does Blue's voice, I'm just like, this is amazing.
I know. So, oh wait, just wait. There's a character. It doesn't give anything away, but there's a character in like the 3rd and 4th book that's a woman, and she like sing talks. So he'll like sing, you know, like, but he'll try to disguise it as a girl's voice when he does the singing, and it's like, what? It's so terrible.
I like when he does the voice of the aunt when she's all, he does like the high pitch.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. Except I also listen to all my audio on 2x speed. So he's like singing in a high-pitched lady's voice at 2x speed. I'm like, this is the weirdest stuff I've ever heard.
It's not the worst audiobook I've ever listened to, though, where a man does a really horrible woman's voice. Like, I've listened to so many. Men cannot do women's voice. I like it when they have a full cast, because women doing like teenage boys' voices is also so cringy.
Yeah. I've heard some where they do the boy's voice fine. Like a lot of I've listened to, is it Sandhya Menon's books?
Yeah.
And I feel like the woman, I don't know if it's the same woman. I think the same woman might have done 2 of them, but I feel like the women in those did the boys' voices pretty decent, I felt like.
I listened to The Crown, the last book in the Kiera Cass book series, whatever, and there's so many boys in that, and this woman is doing just, they all sound the same. It was awful. It's so bad.
I listened to Christine's book, the Again But Better, and the woman who did that.
Sometimes
it's so weird to hear anybody else do Christine's voice because it was clearly Christine's voice as the character. So it's like weird to hear an adult speak like Christine speaks.
Christine is an adult, so.
Okay, but you know what I mean.
I would love a book, an audiobook that switches back and forth. I've never listened to Harry Potter audiobooks, surprisingly. Leanne, I used to hate audiobooks. Okay. Really quick. Leanne, I used to hate audiobooks. I used to think it was like stupid. But now that I work a desk job where I can listen to them and I'm commuting a lot, I like them.
That's the only reason why I started listening to audiobooks. I didn't until I got this new job where I sit at a desk and I can listen to audiobooks all day. So it's because I'm working like an 8 to 5 job, it's the only way I can find time to read books now. So I just do everything on audio.
Christine also, isn't she like 30?
The woman who does Hermione?
Huh?
Are you talking about the woman who does, Christine?
Yeah.
No, she's your age.
No, I'm pretty sure she said she graduated high school in like 2008, so she's 29.
Okay.
That's basically 30.
How old are you, Kevin?
I'm 27.
Okay, so it's not that much off.
Oh, yeah, it is. Don't you dare put me that close to 30. Okay, we ready to...
Magical is not quite the word I would use to describe Christine, but okay. We'll go with that.
Are we ready to sprint?
Yeah, we're a little late, so let's just do 13 minutes.
Okay.
Stop at
ready, the 25. Start. Thank you.
First time. Oh, I'm making progress. How about you?
I wrote like 75 words or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I wrote like 111 words, but I'm like thinking because I'm like I said, I'm trying to introduce this character into this scene, so I have to change some things. So it takes a lot of thinking.
How did everybody else do?
Yeah, how did everyone else do?
Haley's just trying to show everyone up.
I must be getting delayed. I don't see that yet. Why am I not seeing the chat now? Maybe I need to go into it.
TV, I'm with you. Time passed. That's about it.
Weird. The chat, oh, there we go. It just all hopped and a bunch of stuff shut up. 6:25. Whatever. I apologize if you guys can hear Falcor snoring too. He's sleeping next to me on the floor. 220, 326, 345. That's good though. It's not slow. Hey, that's good on the rewrites, Leanne. 293. Ugh, sorry, Lindsay. 375. That's good. Take a little bite of my dinner that I didn't finish. You want to say hi?
I took a little bite of Pepto-Bismol because I'm sick.
I got another furball who's getting groomed on Saturday. who was in the puppy hospital on Tuesday. But she's better now. Oh, sissy. You're better now. You got some good medicine, huh?
You know that show that you liked on Netflix with the creepy girl doing creepy baking stuff?
Yeah.
You know she has a YouTube channel?
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I think that's where she started.
She didn't have very many videos. She has like 6.
Yeah. Look at you multitasking, Debbie. I'm so excited because October 1st starts 31 Days of Halloween. And Aaron and I watch a Halloween movie every day in October. And I am going to be vlogging. We vlog it. So that goes on my other channel. So if anyone's interested in that, it's LauraTwoPointO. I'll probably mention it in a video or something. But we were looking last night for a movie to watch. And there's like basically the only movies to like rent right now are all scary movies. And we're like, oh, we have to save these for October. So like the new Annabelle and the new Child's Play. And this year, so every year we've picked one like series to like watch all of them. So like the first, well, 2 years ago we did all the Friday the 13th. Last year we did all the Halloween. So this year we're going to do all the Freddy Krueger movies. So I'm excited for that too.
Have you not seen It Chapter 2 yet?
No, decided not to go see it in theaters.
Not a bad decision. It's a good movie, but I would say that it's okay waiting until it comes out.
Yeah. Halloween Town, of course, is a must. We save the good ones like that, like we've seen them a million times, like Hocus Pocus, all the Halloween Town. We save those for days where we don't have a lot of time. So like, for example, on Thursdays, since I'll still be doing the live chat till 9:30, we usually put those on like right for bed, like ones we've seen a million times. So probably Thursdays we'll be doing like, well, there's 4 Thursdays, right? So we'll probably do all 4 Halloween Towns on those. Because we watch every year. And the Hocus Pocus and Ernest Scared Stupid is also a favorite.
Have you seen let me find the name of it.
But you know the movie we ended up watching last night was Alita, Battle Angel or whatever.
I actually didn't think that movie looked bad. I wouldn't be against watching it.
You want my opinion?
No, because I know you probably hated it. Have you seen Silent Night, Deadly Night?
No, but I want to.
So I always love the garbage day thing. I say that all the time.
Dude, Ernest Scared Stupid is so good. It's one of my favorites of all time. Here's the thing about Alita, okay? Visually beautiful. World building, super cool, super interesting. I would love, like, it made me think about so many things about my own, like, sci-fi story that I'm interested in. Like, I loved all of that. The writing was garbage. Absolute pure tea garbage. The romance was just what a man thinks a romance is supposed to be like. The dialogue was absolutely cheesy, and there were several times that Aaron and I rolled our eyes and laughed out loud hysterically at the lines they were saying. It was bad. Thank you. So I'm not the only one who hated it. Yeah, like I loved I loved it conceptually. Yes, I groaned so many times. I was like, oh God, really? But like the idea of it in the world is so cool. Like they just screwed it up, man. Screwed it up. Yeah. And just like the choices of the world building, I think was really cool. So I think it's worth watching for that because I did find it like inspiring, like to think about my own, like I have a sci-fi book that I wrote that I would like to someday revise. And it made me think a lot about that. So I liked it for that, but man, writing was terrible.
Have you seen the horror movie Troll and the sequel Troll 2?
Troll?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Mm-mm.
They like the trolls turn people into like plants and then eat them. It's a fantasy horror movie.
I like that premise. There's a bunch of like really bad looking ones on some of the. We also last year got the Shudder app or whatever, but those are all so bad. They're like not even B level. They're like C level horror. Sequel Troll 2.
Troll says, in order to get his life back as a wizard, Torok the Troll plans to take over an apartment building. His first step is to possess young Wendy Potter. Her brother Harry is the only one who suspects something is wrong. Fortunately, neighbor Eunice St. Clair is a witch and not only believes Harry, but also agrees to help him.
Wait, his name's Harry Potter?
No, Harry, Wendy Potter. Oh, wait, yeah, and her brother Harry Potter. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, we do, Leanne. We watch horrible B horror movies. Oh my God, Kevin, what was that one we watched together last year with the puppets? Puppet Master, right? Was it Puppet Master?
Oh yeah.
I don't think that's considered a B movie, but I just remembered that one and how horrible it was. Is it Puppet Master? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Kevin and I lived near each other last year, so he watched many of the Halloween movies with us. Most of the ones we watched with Kevin were bad, though, weren't they? We didn't watch any good ones.
Yeah. I want to watch Teeth.
Yeah. Dude, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We watched that last year, actually.
Did you guys watch the original It?
Did we?
The one with Tim Curry?
I don't think we watched it. I mean, I've seen it, but I don't think we did.
No, you didn't, Becca. It's such an old movie. There's no way.
No, Becca. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, because that was an old movie.
Oh, I guess it came out in '89. That movie was so weird. That puppet freaked me out.
You were like a baby working on the film.
Yeah. She's like, I worked on it, but really... She said she tells people she worked on it, but really she was like a baby on set of like someone else that was doing something there.
That movie, you don't understand. I freaking love puppets and I love horror movies and I love like bad horror movies, but that was just
the creepy one with the knife. What was that one called? Or they have names.
I don't know, but there was like there was a lot of weird sex stuff. I don't know, man. It was so weird. It was so weird.
Like the main bad guy with like the skeleton face and the knife freaked me out. Nothing.
Yeah. That was such a weird movie.
Wait, there's a third one called Puppet Master Access Termination.
Dude, there's like 20 of them.
And there's like a Barbie that has gun boobs.
There's one with like Nazis.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at, I think.
Yeah.
What the hell? I have not watched Crimson Peak because I'm still gonna watch it, but Damien didn't like it. He said it was really atmospheric, but he didn't like the story.
Okay, I'm just gonna warn you now, Lindsay. Don't ever tell Kevin to watch or read something and expect it to happen within the next 5 years, because it won't happen.
Not when Laura tells me to watch something.
He literally has a list in his bullet journal of movies that I told him he needed to watch.
No, they're not all movies you told me to watch. It's just movies that I wanted to watch.
No,
in fact, some of the ones you told me I didn't write down, so I was like, I'm not interested in that. Where's my list? Here
okay,
it is.
work on the one in the 90s. Okay. Yeah.
Wait, which one in the 90s though? Oh, 2 or 3. See, look, this is my movies to watch, and then I also have a TV show spread in here too.
I want to watch this season of American Horror because I love slasher movies, like 80s slasher movies, but alas, I don't have cable, so I gotta wait. I was 10 in 93.
I was 1. My youth. I can't say that anymore because I'm not the youngest person here.
No, we have like 15-year-olds that hang out here.
But don't say that.
Puppet Master 4. Okay, that makes way more sense. I was like, Puppet Master was so old because like it came out in 89, which means it had to have been filmed years before that.
What was the plot of that one? Oof. Just touched my leg. Freaked me out.
Ooh, House.
Oh my god, wait, Becca, were you
I love Japanese horror, so I will have to look into that.
But Becca, were you the puppet master? Like, were you like the keeper of puppets?
She was the master of puppets.
That's not really a spoiler. I think you go into those movies knowing there's not a plot. Speaking of TV shows, I want to watch Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah.
It's 70 episodes long.
Sakura, yeah.
But I read online that the English dub, they cut out some of the controversial things like the same-sex relationship. So I'm just gonna watch the sub version in Japanese, or I think it's Japanese.
God, Lizzie, you fetus.
Becca, I hope that means that you stole a couple puppets on the way out.
Harrow on Hulu. What is that? What's Harrow, Jessica?
Dragon Prince is on my list of shows to watch. Laura really liked it.
Yes, did. Aaron and I both really liked it.
Why didn't you watch She-Ra? She-Ra is so good.
It's just, honestly, we just have so many things. We're in a Love Island vortex at the moment.
Damien is rewatching this last season of Superstore with me because I realized I didn't watch all of it, and the new season premiered tonight.
Oh, did it? Yes.
Yeah.
I was just telling Aaron, that's literally the only show that we watch. Well, actually, that and Law and Order SVU. The only show that like I actually watch that's like current, and like I like to watch it on Hulu, you know, when it comes.
Yeah. Damien loves Princess Jellyfish, but he is sad that it was only one season. Damien, can you hear me? Didn't you love Princess Jellyfish?
Ooh, nice, Becca. Stick it to the man. I didn't really like Dexter.
Jellyfish.
But I don't know what Forever is.
What? You didn't finish it?
It had one season with a cliffhanger.
Yeah, Leanne, Damien really liked Princess Jellyfish and was very upset that it was canceled on a cliffhanger.
Aaron and I finally started watching season 2 of Agretzico.
Why?
Because it's like Princess Jellyfish with a book.
Oh, Leanne, Damien said you should read this book. He said it's like Princess Jellyfish, but in a book, in a graphic novel. Prince and the Dressmaker. Has anybody here watched Asobase? That one's amazing and really weird.
Why are you watching all this, Kevin, but you've yet to watch a Miyazaki?
We watched that forever ago.
It was another one season.
You need to watch a Miyazaki film, Kevin. Damien. You can't hear me, but he should know that he needs to make you watch one.
Laura's upset that I still haven't watched a Miyazaki film because she's so cultured that she's watched like one of them.
Okay, I've seen more than that, and I just don't understand why you're watching all these other things but not one of those.
We don't have a DVD or Blu-ray player, and they don't make them digitally available.
I have all the DVDs and Blu-rays.
We have every single one of his movies. We just.
Well, I know because I borrowed them, all the one that I watched, Kevin.
He owns all of them, but the thing is, we don't have a DVD or Blu-ray player.
How do you not have one? You don't have a PlayStation or Xbox or anything like that?
I have an old Xbox that I don't have cords to anymore.
Yeah, but those cords, that's something easy to get. You can get that at freaking garage sale or secondhand store.
Shit on a cracker.
Just buy someone's box of cords, you'll find one.
Oh my god. No, I didn't spill anything. I just realized that the stickers don't overlap the sticker. This is a big offense.
Yeah, I don't know what Forever is. Jessica, what is that?
She said it was a... Didn't she already respond? Say what it was?
No, she said you don't know what Forever is.
Oh. That makes me feel cancel after one season. Oh shit, I forgot the name of it. Never mind. Ignore me. You know what's a good movie if you like crime stuff? Do you remember Harper's Island, Flora?
Yeah.
I love that show. That was only meant to be one season, though.
Unbelievable was a really good show.
What's unbelievable about it?
It's the one where the girl gets raped and one believes when they find out it was real.
Oh, sounds depressing.
There you go, Kevin. Haley just solved your problem.
the girl who it actually happened to watched the show and said like she had to keep taking breaks. This was like exactly costume.
Boom.
Okay, Haley, I will let you know what my PO box is, and you can.
Now you know what to ask for Christmas.
She said that you can buy a. Haley said you can buy a CD DVD adapter that you plug into a USB port and use on a computer that doesn't have one, and it's only $12. So we watched the DVD. Mm-hmm. What? You seem very shook by this idea. Oh, my computer does have a disk drive, but I don't know if it plays DVDs. I've never opened it before.
Also, that reminds me, Kevin, for Christmas, we can film some collabs.
Be called the Christmas special. I don't know.
The Christmas Sister special.
Alfalfa wants to say hi. He's driving me fucking nuts. Look, hi. Okay, right? That's all you wanted to say, huh?
Yeah, 666 Park Avenue. I knew that was going to get canceled.
People, you know what show people love is Lucifer.
Yeah, they do. We thought about watching it, but Aaron thinks it looks dumb. So yeah, Kev, start thinking. If you guys have any suggestions for collabs that Kevin and I can film when we see each other for Christmas, let us know. Maybe we can do a live stream when we're in the same place.
Bunch of heathens. I love Lucifer. I love Lucy, so.
I keep wanting to see it, but Aaron thinks it looks dumb.
You okay? Stop trying to fight your way. You want it up here. You're up here now.
Are we ready for another sprint?
Yeah.
Let's do 15 this time on the 45.
How much time? I'm sorry.
15 minutes on the 45.
Okay. Alfalfa is Simba. And angry. He's very angry now. Oh, shit. Sorry, bro.
No, Kevin and I are both going to St. Louis, where one of our brothers lives, to see my little nephew.
I'm going to have to work 2 of the days I'm there.
That sucks.
Yeah, but I only work from 5 to 2:30 while I'm there. I mean, no.
Also, Matthew's whole down, because I know you haven't been to his house yet. His whole downstairs is completely, they don't use it. Like, there's a bedroom and a living room, and like, so you have plenty of, you can just sit down there and work, and like, there's a TV and stuff down there and a couch, and
I'll have to work like 6 to 2:30. I only have to work 2 of the days. I'll have Christmas Eve off, but I'm flying on Christmas Eve. I'll have Christmas Day, the weekend, and New Year's Day, and I might have to work New Year's Eve, but I'll be off at 2:30.
I don't know how long we're staying. You know, a lot depends on the weather, on the weather of my stormy life. All right, we ready to do a sprint? 15 minutes?
Yup.
All right, let's go.
Ready.
Oh, that's currently from the last time.
Ready, go.
We're going to sprint until 9 o'clock. I know. Oh, come on.
No problem.
The alarm started to go off, and then I got a notification that immediately shut it off. So
Sorry for Falcor whining. This is his first encounter with pizza where he doesn't get any. So we usually share like a little bit of whatever we eat. But Lacey was in the hospital on Tuesday with pancreatitis. And I guess it's like common in schnauzers, which I didn't know. They can't really handle people food very well, especially like high fat foods like cheese, bacon, stuff like that. So doctor said pretty much like stop feeding her people food. And then it's not really fair to give it to Falcor and not Khaleesi. So she ruined it for both of them. And so he's like, hey, don't forget about me with the pizza. I feel bad. Poor thing. He's gone these last almost 7 years eating pizza all the time, and now he doesn't get any more. I'd be whining too. Some dogs do and some dogs don't, Mackenzie. Like I said, like schnauzers in particular, I guess, are really prone to pancreatitis. So the night that she got sick, we'd only just given her a little bit of cheese, like not even that much, but she said it was probably just like a, you know, a flare up from like eating it over time. Dang, 670, you write fast.
It's not fair. Also,
Right?
don't forget to like the stream if you like it, which means like it.
That's crazy. 388's good too, Lizzie. Dang. I finished the little section where I introduced a new character, so I got that done. Now I'm like deciding if, like, what would you consider like a meet cute? Would it be literally the first time they meet, or like can they have like a brush up that's not that cute, but then like something later?
Yeah, it's fine.
Just because like they basically like literally bump into each other in the hallway, but then that's like it, and there's like a small exchange, but then like they meet again in class like later that day.
Just call it a re-meet cute.
I don't even know if it's that cute though. Like, I don't know.
Just call it a re-meet.
It's just a meet. It's just where they meet. Dang, TV, what are you doing? Why aren't you working on it?
Yeah, TV.
Oh, buffalo chicken. Poor thing. Yeah, we're probably going to start making that for them. Like she can't have that. And that way they feel like they're still getting people food, but no more pizza or bacon or cheese. $2.57, that's good. Maybe it's us. Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, wait, yeah, I did just read that. I love that book.
Hello, Danielle.
Okay, when they first write names. Okay, so that would be later in class. Oh, hi, Danielle. I thought I hadn't seen you in a while. TV. Oh, that's cute. I know. I kind of want them to have like a meet cute, but they don't really. I don't know. I don't know if I should change it or just leave it for now. Maybe I'll get some feedback from some people if I should change. I mean, I guess like, so there's like one instance where they like just bump into each other in the hallway, and then she meets him later and eventually ends up, well, I don't want to give too much away. Yikes. Get to know each other. Yeah. I don't know, because my next book is also a get to know each other. I don't know that I've read a lot of like enemies to lovers. Not in contemporaries. How about you, Kev? Can you think of any?
Any what? I'm sorry.
Any enemies to lovers in contemporaries?
Give me a minute.
I just can't really think of any.
I know I read one, but I'm trying to think of what it was called. I barely remember the book, to be honest.
Oh no, Danielle, fat Linda, she's the worst.
Wait, what?
Danielle said she had her own fat Linda that was bugging her on social media.
Oh God.
Ooh, that big old moth is back. Sorry, it flew at me. Red, white, and royal blue. I'm gonna be in the Minority here, and I didn't love it. I liked it, fine, but didn't love it.
I haven't even read it. I have no
I had
interest.
some issues with the relationship.
I have no interest in reading it. Thank you. Love you.
I'm not against like enemies to lovers, like hate to love. I just can't even think of any that I've read. But you're right. I guess the red, white, and royal blue, that's literally what it was. So you're right. I did read that one.
I have listened to so many Casey West books. One of those has to be an enemies to lover.
Dude, I read some Casey West books a couple of years ago, and then I tried to like get into a couple of this year, and I just cannot.
I think the one I'm thinking of is like about a chick.
Like a doll shop or whatever.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Well, there's the one about like a girl whose mom dies and she goes to live with like a family of like a bunch of boys. I think that one's a love to
I
hate.
read that one.
It's like 7 brothers or something.
Yeah, see, I don't think I've read that. I think the only one I read was Red, White, and Royal Blue. That was Enemies to Lovers. And I really didn't, maybe that's why I don't read that many, or maybe that's why I haven't written one. Is like, that was kind of my issue with that, is like, I just didn't, I don't know. I don't know. I also felt weird about that book just because I was listening to it at work, and it has a lot of graphic sex. Graphic for like the, you know, not really graphic, but like not safe for work. So I felt very uncomfortable having it like in my ears while I'm at work.
Jessica, I read that one too, but I thought there was another one I read where like the mom dies and she goes to live. I think it's called like the 7 something of something. But I read On the Fence too. Oh, In My Life with the Walter Boys. That's by Ali Novak.
Non-problematic.
I love to hate, right?
Read just romance. I can't. There's got to be something else going on, but if there's not a romance in a book, I don't like it either. So it's weird. I like if it's just a book that's just like about like a thing, like, oh, this girl really wants to be on the volleyball team and she's learning about her life and herself. Like, that's cool, that's great for other people, but if there's no love story in it, not interested.
Jessica, you're fine. You should listen to, actually, no, I didn't rate it that high. Never mind, I take it back. But that one's the love to hate. I mean, hate to love if you want to.
See, Mackenzie, nobody warned me about those sex scenes, so I was listening to it at work. So that was part of the reason why I was just kind of uncomfortable with the book. I think maybe if I was in a different setting, it wouldn't have been as bad. Yes, I have to have romance on the side. Like, have to. Like, it's necessary.
I can think of a dystopian book that has a hate to love that me and Laura both hate. We hate that it's a hate to love.
What one?
I can't say, it's a huge spoiler.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. We just read the Court of Thorns and Roses. That was hate to love.
That's true.
I feel like it happens more often in like fantasy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, than it does like contemporary. Oh, that's right, I did, Mackenzie. I forgot I did talk about that. That's true. Bad romance. That was what was wrong with Alita. God, that romance was freaking awful.
I would say that all my books are romance heavy with a side story. The romance is just as important to the story as the...
Same. But I can't have just a romance. There's got to be other stuff going on. Like, I don't want to just read like a romance book. Like, I don't really love those. Although I do love Hallmark movies that are like that.
Did Aaron just walk by you, behind you? Like, I think I saw a blanket swirl.
Yeah, he was pulling the something off this chair right here.
It freaked me out because for some reason I thought it was behind me. Oh, shit.
Aaron. I don't know what he did.
Is Tamlin the love interest from the first one? I don't remember, to be honest.
Yeah, Tamlin's the first one.
I swooned so hard for him in that first book, and then afterwards I was like,
I hate when they want you to fall for him and then they make them terrible. That also happened in the Tahara Mafi books.
That's what I texted you about.
Oh, I didn't even.
I just texted you.
Yeah. I think everyone knows that at this point, though.
But yeah, that really upset me in those books. Was he abusive? I just remember him being like, to be honest, I read it so long ago, I don't remember. I just remember him being like sexually aggressive.
Sorry, Aaron's getting me some wine.
You know what was hate to hate for me is Gale. Always hated him, always will.
God, Gail is the worst. I wish Lizelle was here because she also hates Gail. And she and I have really gotten on about how much we hate Gail.
I just want to say, side note, if there are any vegetarians out there, Morningstar now makes a maple-flavored fake sausage that is so...
Oh, that actually sounds good.
It tastes like real sausage, and it's maple-flavored. It's so good.
Gail is... I still call him Gail. Like, I told her the other day, I was like, I'm really sad that Miley and Gail broke up, even though I hate Gail. I still call him that. Yeah. Gail was a warmonger, okay? And I don't see Katniss's love for Peeta in the same way. Like, I think it's more of like a shared mutual trauma that only the two of them can really understand each other. There's no one else in the world that can understand them. And through that, there's a kind of love. And it's just not what you would sort of think of as your typical, like, romance. But I think it's love. Like, I think it's legit.
You know what romance you didn't really like, which I did when I read it because I was really young. I honestly don't remember it. Is the romance in shit? What was that? Pretties, specials, uglies.
I didn't like. I like David.
See, I didn't. I like the other guy,
Zane or whatever.
Yeah, and then they just you know what though? When I first read those, I was like, "What's so wrong about the city? They just want to make everyone pretty. What's so wrong with that?"
How dare you, Cassidy? Cat piss for life. What are you talking about, TV? There was a love triangle through the entire series.
There's Zane and David and what's her name? Cressida. I don't remember the main character's name.
Oh, it was
Miley Cyrus.
What was her name? What's so wild to me though is extras. Was that what the fourth book was?
I don't read it.
Yeah, it's like literally what we're living right now. He totally predicted the future. Like he totally understood like what influencers were going to be before there were actual influencers. Oh God, don't keep reading, Jessica. Terrible, terrible, terrible.
Okay, so Jessica, the thing is about that is that it's more of like a, I tricked you. No,
oh, that's
love me.
What happened with the Court of Thorns and Roses series too.
Yeah, but like
oh, it was way worse though in Shattering.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like Shasha, it was all an illusion.
I love Twilight Zone.
Uglies was really cool. It was a really cool concept. You know, it came out a long time ago, so like
not so long ago.
It wouldn't seem as like, oh, you're in the shot there. Here. Thank you.
Oh my God. Damien and I just watched a SNL skit, Laura, about how basic white girls drink their wine with ice.
Oh yeah, well, because it was in the trunk, so.
Listen, Jessica, thirsty. He's married.
Yeah, so I don't normally drink wine with ice, but it was.
I become basic.
So. No, it was in the trunk, so it wasn't cold. Characteristics were never. I don't really remember that.
I actually think Cassidy, I think he would like Uglies because it has a lot of tech in it.
Oh, I'm with you, Grapefry. I have no interest.
better hide your husbands because Jessica's out here on the prowl. Yeah, Cassie, like the Ugly series, like it's full of tech stuff. Like I would say that's the majority of what it's about is tech stuff. Laura, would you say that's a huge part of those books is the tech stuff?
The tech? Yeah. I mean, that's like the main focus.
Because they live in like this futuristic city where even supermodels, our supermodels are ugly to them.
I mean, like the extras one was really interesting because they're, or is it? Yeah, it's extras because they're like social, like whatever, you know, like basically like they have feeds in their eye, kind of like the Google or Snapchat glasses or whatever, but it's like in their eye, and then you get like you make videos, basically like YouTube videos, and it's on a feed, kind of like how Facebook is, and then like the more people that watch your video, the more points you get, and then the more points you have, the more things that are available to you in life. So like there are parties where you have to have at least 10,000 points or whatever. It's kind of like followers basically. So it's literally what's happening now with social media, but he wrote it way before social media even existed. So
I never read it. I own it, but I just still haven't read it.
it's actually really good.
Right, they actually got married at the last bookstore here in LA. Where have you been, Grape? How do you not know this? What the fuck? Sorry, TV. How do people not know that they're married? They've been married for years.
Who?
Tahara Mafi and.
Oh yeah, and Ransom. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they've been married a long time. Yeah, the only reason I knew that is they live in LA, and when Kevin and I went to like a ton of book events, they were always there.
They're actually, Tahara, I'm pretty sure, is the organizer of Y'all West.
Yeah. We gonna do another sprint?
Yep. I'm ready whenever.
All right, do we want to do it now? How long do we want to do? Do we want to do a short or a long? Oh wait, it's 9:20, so maybe we could do a 10 till 9:30.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I like Mafia a lot as a person, for sure. She's really nice. She's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do 10 minutes till or like 9 minutes now till 9:30.
Okay. Wait. How long do we want to do this for?
Till 9:30.
So 9 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, ready, go.
I'm like reading over the last section that I actually wrote a few weeks ago. And yeah, terrible. Like, I literally, like, it's a scene where she's like talking to her therapist. And like, she thinks in her head, like, what can I say so that she won't want me to won't take me out of school? And then like 2 lines later, she was just like, forget it, I don't want to go back to school. I was like, I thought you were just worried about her yanking. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what
I've been there before. It's just, you just gotta, you caught it. So that's really what matters.
It's just like literally 2 lines later, what she says makes no sense. How'd everybody else do? How you doing, Kev?
You know, not
today.
I mean, my laptop literally died like the last like minute of that sprint, and I've been writing on my laptop. So last minute was a bust, but I mean, I'm doing okay. My goal is still to be done by the end of the weekend because Damien's going to that wedding on Saturday, and so I'm gonna have the whole night to myself.
Ooh, fun.
I'm just gonna write and read the book. So. Congrats on finishing your chapter. Haley, shut up.
Oh yeah, you finished your chapter. That's nice. 260, that's good. 210, respectable. It was only like a 9-10 minute sprint, so that's actually good.
That's what she said, Cassidy. Ayo.
Gross.
He still laughed.
So did you decide you are writing something new for Nano, Kev?
I have not decided yet. I'm not sure. Also, Jessica, this is a safe zone. We don't talk about bills here.
Triggered.
I don't know. I just had this idea for this really cute, I think cute YA contemporary. So I might do it. I don't know. It just depends. I might just say fork it and write fantasy. I don't know.
Fork it, really.
Do you want me to say fuck on your live stream?
I don't care. Rather you say that than fork.
I might just say fuck it and write the fantasy.
Yeah, I'm doing piano for sure. I actually like. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I feel lost. I was like on a good groove there for a while, and then the last 3 weeks have been crazy and it's gotten me out of the groove. So like now, I'm definitely doing Nano. I just don't know if I'm gonna keep revising. I think a lot of it will depend on how much I get done in October, but also since we're watching a movie a day in October, it's kind of gonna take up a lot of time during the week. So I don't know how much reading I'm writing. I'm gonna get done during the week.
Here's what you do though. You do it on your lunch at work.
That's true. That's true. I always say I'm going to, and then I hardly ever do. Like I just get distracted by other things.
Because I felt bad because I've been like really sick. I've been sick these past few days, and so I haven't been like reading or writing much. And I felt bad because I'm supposed to be reading Lindsay's book. And I found out today how to open it on my work computer, so I'll be reading it at work. But actually, writing at work on my like lunch break is how I finished Nano like 4 years ago.
I probably will for Nano for sure. I just need to be like right. Like I haven't this last few weeks because like I'm just kind of lost. Like I need to know where this next few scenes are going because I originally had an idea, but now I'm changing it. So I just don't even know. I'm not prepared to write anything. I need to be like ready to hit the ground running when my lunch starts. So I got to figure that out. Hopefully this weekend I'll make some progress and that way I can keep it going during my lunch hour.
Yeah. When you only have like a half hour to write at on your work lunch, you'd be surprised how quickly you can get out work.
Well, I have an hour for lunch.
Oh, well, then you'd be surprised how quickly you can get out all of that.
And I actually usually eat my lunch while I'm working at my desk.
So I do the same thing because, like, why waste your lunch eating when you could eat while you're working and then have your whole lunch to do whatever you want?
Exactly. So that's usually what I do, and then I have the whole hour. Because I'm really excited about this new project. I definitely want to outline it in October. I'm also wanting to get this freaking book done. Like, I just want to get it done.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Working on it forever. Like, I've been revising since May. Haley, this is like the first year that I'm not stressed about it because this is my first year not doing Nano while teaching. And trying to do it while teaching, I've failed every year because November is a very heavy grading month. So
I finished early last year, which is surprising because last year is when Rena had me revise one of my books that's on submission. So in the middle of Nano, I had to stop to edit that. I still managed to finish.
Well, whoop you friggin' do, Kevin. I didn't, okay? I didn't. Last November, not only was I grading for my classes, but we were also preparing for a move because we moved like the second week of December. And we were moving from California to North Carolina. So I was busy. And we did some vlogs on your channel, didn't we?
Yeah.
Together. Yeah, if you want to see Kevin and I interacting with each other, during Nano last year. Go back and look at some of his old videos. We did some in my apartment. We went to. I know we filmed one where we went to Panera and then we went back to my apartment.
See, I actually find November for me to be really not busy, so I don't mind it.
Yeah, well, I'm hoping since like my month really won't be as busy. I agree, Lindsay. It's a terrible month because there's also like Thanksgiving and stuff.
Yeah, but we don't even celebrate Thanksgiving.
True. But a lot of people do. And we might travel just so an excuse to see Nolan, you know?
I offered to work because I knew that it'd just be me and Damien, so I think I'm working on Thanksgiving. I get to work from home, and it'll be dead because the SEC is closed.
Wait, Becca, are you going to try to do all 80K in the month?
I'm assuming if I finish the goal, I don't know.
I feel like Nano should be like in September, because like, what does anyone have going on in September?
Becca.
Yikes.
So Christian, Preptober just is when you take October and you get ready for Nano. Natalia Lee actually has a Preptober workbook that it comes out.
It's like basically everyone plans what they're gonna write in November. So you like do some outlining, some character profiles.
I'm probably gonna use the month to, I don't know, because if I finish the witch book by the end of this week, I don't know what I'm gonna do with October. I guess I could use it to potentially try and plot out some of the fantasy books if I can work on that during Nano. The thing is, what?
Go ahead.
I just feel like I won't be able to finish the whole book, but I could write 50,000 words maybe of it. We'll see.
See, my plan was to be done with this book at the end of September, then spend all of October plotting the new book, and then writing the new book in November. Doesn't that sound like a beautiful, normal timeline? But no.
I mean, it was a noble plan.
You can do it, Becca.
Okay, Becca, you got this. I've seen your vlogs. You're good at getting shit done.
Yeah, it's just hard for me, especially now that I'm gone so much. Like our new place it's like a 40-minute commute, and then we have to like drop the dogs off, and then I go to work. So like it's an hour before, and then I gotta pick the dogs up after work and then drive 40 minutes home. So basically I'm gone 12 hours out of the day. Yeah, and then because I work 10 hours and then the 2 hours are on it, and then I sleep about 7 hours if I'm lucky. So that only leaves me like 5 hours in the day to do all the things that I want to do.
That's literally me. By the time I get home, I have about 5 hours, so I need to get in bed.
Yeah, 40-minute commute. I'm out here in the sticks. Literally, I live on a gravel road out in the country. And I'm still in North Carolina. Like we're just outside Wilmington, out in one of the little rural towns. And we got wild turkeys in the backyard, deer, and on the weekends, across the road is some hunting land, not behind our house, but like across the road. So we hear people hunting, which is horrifying. Yeah, it's 40 minutes into we don't live that far out, but everyone out here in the country is driving in to work. So, and then we get stuck behind school buses. So, it takes about 40 minutes.
When I go to work in the morning,
I would commute like an hour and a half. So 40 minutes is really nothing.
When I go to work in the morning, it's like completely dead because it's so early. So it takes me like a half hour to get to work, but it takes me about an hour to get home with traffic.
Gosh, when I was living in North LA and teaching in South LA, my 8 a.m. classes, if I left any later than 6:15, I would be late to class. And it was a 8 o'clock class. So it usually took me close to 2 hours to get there. And it was only like a 5-mile drive. Might have been more like 6, but it was still like. Ugh. See, that's why I don't have children.
Becca, I work like I start work at 4 a.m. So there's like no one on the roads. Well, there are some people surprisingly, but I don't hit traffic at all. There was one time I hit traffic because there was like a car accident, and you know the police do that weaving thing on the freeway to stop traffic.
Yeah. I know.
That's because I thought she left out.
I don't have kids because I have 5 hours in the day. It's not going to some children. No offense to people who do. You're a better person than I am. I'm stingy with my time. Oh, doggy's snoring away. Oh, well, on that note, now that I have to get up super early, I go to bed a lot earlier. So I'm about ready to call it a night. I think we got about the same amount of time, 15. Oh, that moth. 25, 35, 38, 48. We did about 50 minutes. That's about what we normally do.
Yeah. I should be going to bed, but I think I'm going to go make brownies. So why not?
Yeah, why not? I'm probably going to finish this piece of pizza I've been nibbling on. It's been driving my dogs nuts. And finish this glass of wine with ice cubes. And hopefully this wine will help me fall asleep. Oh, my dogs are always like human children. I have to take them to the daycare on my way to work, so.
Yeah, Becca, the thing is that when you work a night shift, you trade the commute for your soul, and it just slowly kills you. Y'all are assuming these brownies are gonna last longer than just tonight.
All right, well, I feel productive for the most part. Yeah, massive.
I feel productive-ish. Product-ish.
I mean, it's the most productive I've been in a while, so. But I'm already in my jammies, so I'm ready to go lay in bed.
Ooh, Aaron, you get some good stories out of that, though.
Mm. Yeah, it's just always easier for us on Thursdays. We usually order pizza. Sometimes we order Chinese just because by the time we get home and stuff, it's like close to when the live chat starts anyway, so we don't really have time to cook or anything.
Look, Mackenzie, I didn't get overweight by just talking about food.
I always thought working at a hotel would be cool.
Till you get murdered. I've seen American Horror Story Hotel. There are vampires there.
They do. We didn't get delivery today. We got Little Caesars. There's a Little Caesars drive-thru on the way home. Really, even out here in the sticks, we have pizza delivery. But Little Caesars drive-thru is where it's at today.
Oh my God, Lindsay.
Yeah, this Little Caesars was not great. I mean, like in terms of like their service, the pizza was delicious. But all right, guys. Well, next week we will be back on Kevy's channel. Hopefully next week I will be in my filming room. Hopefully we'll have it set up. If not, I'll be here with this beautiful unpainted wall behind me. And my childhood rocking chair.
Her Miss Havisham rocking chair.
Miss Havisham didn't even have a rocking chair.
She might as well have. She was old and rickety, like that chair.
How dare you, Kevin?
It is old and rickety.
I'm going to tell our parents you said that.
Go ahead. Isn't it like in 17 pieces, barely held together with glue and a clamp?
Just the seat, because of a little bit of water damage.
The top part also comes off very easily.
You have no sentiment at all, Kevin.
Not to that broke down brackety ass.
You're just mad because mom and dad never rocked you to sleep in it.
No, they were too busy getting a divorce.
That is so true. You know who was rocking you to sleep, Kevin? Me, all right?
No, well, you made me gay, so
Yeah.
thanks for that.
That's rocking you to sleep with all my pictures of Brad Renfro, Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Devin Sawa on the wall.
Messy.
Anyway, you had to make it real, right? Yeah. When I was little, our parents still loved each other.
I mean, what are loving?
Stayed married as long as they did because my mom got pregnant with Kevin.
What are loving parents? I don't even know.
Shut up. I'm gonna tell mom you said that.
No, I'm her favorite.
Now.
Doesn't matter. Still not you.
God, I'll never be.
I'm the perfect daughter she always wanted.
That's exactly true. That's exactly true. Even though she's still not 100% convinced you're gay.
I think she's more on board with it now that I'm living with a man.
She's never been not on board. She just didn't always 100% believe it.
No, they weren't having hate sex. My parents told me they got drunk and had sex and then got pregnant, and that was me. I'm a drunk sex baby. Welcome to my life. I used to tell my mom, I was like, I was a mistake. She's like, no, you were a happy accident. I'm like, that's the same thing as a mistake.
I don't know, dude. When she told me she was pregnant with you, she didn't seem that happy.
Well, she's happy about it later.
It's not because of that. It's because Kevin has a fascination with boobs.
Not anymore. They're old.
So he used to joke around with one of his old girlfriend, like friend that is a girl, you know, and he would like joke about her boobs and stuff. And my mom would be like, "How can he be gay if he's so obsessed with boobs?" I'm like, Mom, he doesn't want to have sex with them. Okay?
No, God, no.
She just didn't quite understand, like like how it all worked.
Also, great.
Half a glass of wine with ice cubes will get you, Aaron, all the family tea.
That's not even all the family tea. That's just the tip of the iceberg.
God, I'll try to get some of our family on. Video when we go home for Christmas. Yeah.
We have a lot of tea.
Yeah.
Why do you think boobs is a bad word?
I don't know.
It's having me approve all of them.
We do. We should have when we go up there, we'll do a Q&A, and you can ask our brothers and my sister-in-law questions.
And our parents.
Well, I didn't know if we wanted to put them on.
Oh, we're gonna put them on. Who's your favorite kid?
I never, I did last year for my personal channel. I asked them questions and then I lost the footage. So lucky for them, I guess. Dad was like, he was so like, we already know the answer to that, Lindsay. We don't need to ask. I'm my dad's favorite and my mom's least favorite. So.
I would say I'm dad's second. Well, I don't know. I'm the youngest for dad, so like I think that gives him a soft spot for me.
Yeah, I would say your dad's second favorite. And now that Mom and Matthew haven't been getting along, I think you're her new favorite.
Jessica, she has not met Damien yet. Christmas.
No, she hasn't meeting Damien this year for Christmas.
Damien's gonna meet the entire family. He's very nervous.
Oh my God, it's gonna be very overwhelming. We are very loud and very obnoxious, and we cuss a lot and we scream a lot.
He asked me, he's like, so if you get in a fight with someone, what am I supposed to do? I was like, just do what Lauren and Aaron do. They've been through this for a long time.
At least I don't think we slap each other anymore. So
no, that was a young thing. We were young. It was younger than we are now, you dumb bitch.
Okay, but it wasn't that long ago.
It was like 5 years ago. That's young.
Yeah, when we were living
yes.
You did slap me through a car window, so.
You slammed my hand in the door.
That was an accident.
Actually, no. You slapped me across the face. You slapped me across the face.
That's how I remember it. Pretty
Because
sure
you had my phone.
That's why Aaron got out of the car.
No. You had my phone. And I said, give me my phone. Give me my phone. I kept saying it. And you said that I wouldn't stop saying it. So you slapped me across the face.
No, that's not how it
Yes, it is. Yes, it
jump out of
is.
the car then.
Yes, it is.
Why would Aaron jump out of the car?
Because I snatched the phone out of your hand. He thought I hit you.
I don't know. I don't remember. It was all a blur. We were all just, it was all a blur.
It's not a blur for me. I remember it very clearly.
No, dude, you were so drunk. There's no way you remember that.
I am a saintly person. I don't drink.
But we're past that. We're past that. That was like 2 years ago.
Can't you tell we're past it by this fight we just had?
This is nothing like our actual fights.
I know. Our actual fights, Damien was freaked out. He's like, if I fought like that with a family member, I never talked to him again. I was like, that's just a normal Wednesday.
Are we talking about like the time when you and Damien were in my apartment and I started screaming at you to get out of my house?
Yeah.
I think that's probably the worst fight we got in, like in front of Damien.
Yeah, but it's not the worst fight we've ever gotten in.
No, but I'm just saying in front of Damien, that was probably the worst. He was probably like, what is happening?
Yeah.
Because I just kept saying it over and over again. Get out of my house, get out of my house, get out of my house. But then it was like we didn't talk for like 3 days and then it was fine.
Yeah. It's very typical for our family though, to be honest.
Yeah. Our brothers don't really, well.
Yeah. Really? I wouldn't say they fight the same way we do, but they're very mean to each other.
Like Kevin and I fight like sisters, you know, like shut up, you're being mean.
But like, our brothers are really mean to each other. Well, one of them's mean to the other.
Yeah.
Aaron the T. So, delete this video afterwards.
Right? I mean, come on, what family doesn't get drunk and slap each other around a little bit?
Non-white
Mom's birthday.
What?
It was Mom's birthday.
Yeah, it was. Listen, we're white trash. This is just who we are.
Yeah. It was Mom's birthday. She was bartending. She may have overserved us a little bit.
Mackenzie, that is very true. For Laura, if someone comes after me, Laura gets very defensive.
Yes.
Damien's the same way with his brother, though. Like, if people are picking on his brother, he threatened to sue them.
Dude, all of our brothers are like that. Like,
yeah. Our family, even though we sometimes hate each other, we're very protective.
Yeah, like, I'll never forget when we were, Matthew was here and we were out at a bar and, like, some Marine called me, like, a bitch or something, and Matthew lost his mind.
Oh, yeah. He
lost his freaking mind. Dude was, like, 2 feet taller than Matthew. Matthew was ready to fight him, was going to take him down. So there's me and Kevin, and then we have 3 other brothers. So, but yeah, fun times. Exactly, Mackenzie. It's exactly right. So, but we'll show you some more family tea around the holidays, and hopefully you'll get to see our cute little nephew, who Kevin hasn't met yet. He's so cute.
I've not
I
seen
only met him when he was first born, so
I need to lose some weight before I get pictures taken with him.
oh God.
I don't want to be the fat blob that looks like he's eating the baby.
He's so scared.
Give me the baby.
He's probably gonna like slap you on the head and say, "Not the mama."
I know, for real. He's old now. He's like 34 at this point.
It'll be a year by the time you see him.
Ugh, rough.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, now that we've just basically demonstrated how white trash our family is,
I know, you couldn't tell already.
Yeah, how sloppy we are. I will say that.
Yeah, you weren't looking very hard before if you didn't know.
I am living out in a double wide in the country.
I'm living in LA with my boyfriend like every other runaway gay. I'm gonna run off to the big city and live with a boy. Guess what?
You originally ran off to the big city to live with your sister in her living room.
Yeah, but that's not as romantic.
When Kevin first moved to LA, or we'll move to Southern California, he stayed in our living room because we only had a 1-bedroom, so we put his bed in the living room.
Yep.
We made it work.
Cassidy used to live with me. She lived in my studio with me.
That's right.
That was a very tiny apartment.
This was you and Damien.
Yeah, I didn't think it was small at the time, but now that I have a 1-bedroom, it feels very small. Especially since our 1-bedroom was very big compared to that studio.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is not interesting to anyone else. So,
yeah. Memories. Okay. All right, guys. Next week, Kevin's channel. Thanks for joining us. Hopefully, we'll get some more writing done next week. TV. That's kind of what I figured your family would be like. I do declare.
I do declare that that is not very Christian. Cassie, that's going to be the name of our reality show. 3 gays in 1 room.
Has to be 3 gays, 2 cups, 1 room.
Oh my God.
Very Christian topic to discuss in public. God, your family never want to be around me. Or my family, because the epitome of saying the wrong thing in public is my mother.
Oh my God.
Steel Magnol. Yeah. Yeah, that's us. All right, guys, it was fun. Till next time.
It was nice learning that everyone else is just as white trash as we are.
Yeah, we feel less alone in the world.
I don't know about you. I still feel pretty alone in this world.
Hopefully, I'll have a better adult beverage next week. Maybe I'll have a real margarita.
I still have a bunch of White Claws in the fridge. They're pretty disgusting. So
Ew, you can drink those next week.
Yeah, I was gonna drink today, but I just wasn't feeling. I haven't been feeling good for like 3 days now. But
I was very disappointed by this. So
yeah, those things are gross.
I flew too close to the sun.
You now have a champagne taste.
I know, on a daily's budget. So. All right. Good night, everybody. See you next week.
Good night, everybody.
What's that?
I don't know.